How are you? Um, Welcome to Modernism. This is week one introduction, super quick, super easy. There's going to be a lot of things over here you probably don't need to see yet. But right here, this week, your lessons, you're watching this introductory video, you're going to watch the work of art. It's going to be fairly short, but really it's going to allow you to make an informed, really good effort on the first main writing assignment. Okay. Um, then you're going to watch the HLC Modernism Lesson 1. Essentially, I'm going to go over the class a little bit more with you. You'll hear me speak about that, and I'll talk about some of the processes that we're going to be using. We're going to look kind of pre-modernist. We're going to look at the Rococo in the late 18th century and some neoclassical work. We'll introduce those artists. I really want you to take notes. I'm not going to grade a notebook. It's very much like you would be in college. You can sit there, right, and you could just listen, or you could also take some notes. And I encourage you to take some notes because they are not going to be our focus, but there may be an artist in a Rococo or a neoclassical artist that you might reference later on. It's going to be great to be able to have that quick and easy at the ready, either in a notebook, digital notebook, or because you took notes, you'll remember it better. Okay, so I encourage that, and also watch the quality of failure lesson. You can see it right over here, actually, to the right. All right, you're never going to have to watch that again. It's really, we're going to be doing a reflection every single week, and you may have already watched it. If you've already watched it, don't watch it again. Okay, and just take your attempts and take your chances reflecting on that. We can discuss that a little bit more in person on Wednesday. I'd like to meet on Wednesday. It seems like most people can meet Wednesday, September 11th between 6 and 7. If there's a problem, we'll do some emailing this week. Okay. And then your assignments, you have the work of art assignment. You're going to have to write for two different pieces and do a little comparison. Don't let perfection get in the way of the good on this one. This is the first time you're doing this. In fact, the worse you do and get the feedback from me, maybe the better long term. Okay, if you knock it out of the park to begin with, that's not bad either. All right. My modern it's a simple assignment. You're going to do the best you can with it. I make a suggestion to talk to some elderly people, maybe a grandparent if they're still alive, and I really encourage you to do so. Right. Talk about this. Right. You're living in a very unique age, and the velocity of change, the speed of change, is probably much greater now than it was for your parents, their grandparents, your grandparents, their parents, their grandparents. Okay, um, so discuss with people multi-generational kind of conversation on what modern is, and get feedback, right? Because you start thinking about things a little differently. You don't have to do that. I encourage it. All right. I hope you have a great week. I look forward to seeing you all on Wednesday. And any questions, email me. Don't hesitate. Okay. Any logistical questions, email me and Christopher Mullis. His address I think is with on the VoiceThread. I've written that down. So if there's any problem, please email him and me. Okay. All right. Have a wonderful week. I'll see you soon.